Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ, and we are back on episode 100 of Let's Build a City. It has finally got here, and as it's a bit of a special episode, I thought it would be fun if I called in a good friend. So he has arrived at our airport here.
Hello!
Hello,
Hi!
Lion.
Oh,
How are
the
you?
paparazzi everywhere. Oh,
Paparazzi.
what's going on? I told you not to tell anyone I was coming.
How's it going?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here because it's like I've toured it once, but not fully because it was an interview, so we were kind of...
It was a flyover,
Yeah,
wasn't it? Which
yeah.
is why I thought we'd go for a different rule this episode.
Awesome.
This
Let me just tell my captain that I'll be right back. Captain, I'll be right back.
Put the handbrake on. So the rule for this episode, have you got a map, yeah?
Yep.
The rule for this episode is we're not allowed to fly.
Oh, there's a rule.
There's a ground-only rule for this episode.
How would
Seeing
you
as though
fly anyway?
the Mr. Survival Guy. Yeah, we've done 100 episodes, and we've been flying around the entire time, and not even I have really spent enough time down on the ground.
Hmm.
So we're going to see a different perspective here.
Well, I should follow you.
You should follow me if you can manage to get through.
Yes, of course.
So we just got to find our way out of the airport here.
Look at that. Do you know? Funny thing is, I built an airport a long time ago for Cody, for his for his 50,000 subscribers. It was quite funny.
How crazy?
I know, right?
How crazy?
It's pretty cool, yeah. It's always like, what do you build in Minecraft? It's like, is anything never been done? I don't think so.
I don't. I think everything has been done by now.
I like this. This is really cool.
Hey, little computers.
Can I take your order, please?
Can I have a hamburger, fries, and a side of...
All right, let me take care of your order, please. Oh, sorry, we broke the machine. Come back again tomorrow. Bye. We're closed.
That's very strange, as I thought this was an airport and not a restaurant. It's very, very clever.
Please choose your table. We have chairs, but no tables yet.
You must eat on your lap.
So.
Okay, so welcome to the world with no name currently. 100 episodes and we still don't have a name.
Zonoland.
That's pretty much what I've been calling it.
This is the land of Zod.
This is a land of sod.
Zod is taken over. Here's a radio station.
Yeah, we'll have to get you on the radio next time. Zono FM 99.9.
That's awesome.
Right, we're gonna have to fly over this river here.
Oh, you're cheating already.
There's no bridge here yet, unfortunately.
You're cheating already. Couldn't we go
I
that
know.
way?
No, there's no road over there.
Oh,
There's
over there?
Over there.
You hate me, don't you?
I do.
That's an intriguing looking building right there. I like it. It's
They're pretty cool, aren't they? This will be the skyscraper district.
skyscraper district.
The skyscraper district.
Interesting. I like how is that snow?
That's carpet, yeah.
Oh, it's the texture pack makes it looks like snow. Makes it looks like
Makes it looks like so many S's. It's unbelievable.
wow.
So
It's
I
a
think
very
if we
empty
travel
town.
down this road.
Very empty.
Yeah, no one's living here yet. Apparently, housing prices are a little too high at the moment.
Have you thought about making people walking?
Yeah, they always clump in one place, though, don't they? They always just
Stand
clump
there.
up and just stand there. Yeah.
That clock. You would not be able to see that clock on Xbox 360 from here.
No, hell no.
No.
Absolutely not. I bet you can see it from further as well. I can still see it from back here.
I can still see it from back here.
No, I can still see it from back here.
Well, I can still see it from back here. And I can, legitimately.
I can. So there.
I can still see the shape of it from back here.
That's pretty good render distance, isn't it, really?
That is, yeah.
So we've got the hospital over there. We've got a small
Ooh.
skyscraper there. But that's a nice hospital. I like that. I need to do the insides. Like, well, some of these houses have been done on the interior, but a lot of them haven't because I like doing exteriors.
So tell us, why is this special to you? Why do you think it's worthy of your 100th episode to do this? Like, what's the story behind all of the effort put into this world?
Originally, if we come down to the sort of main part or where we first started the world, when I was in Minecadia, this world was like a test world for the house that I was building.
Ah.
So I was just in creative world, so I had some sort of idea on how to build a house in survival. And then one day went to pick my girlfriend up. She was out with their friends, so I built the town hall, which is to the right. And then once I had those two houses, I thought, this would be cool if we actually make it into a whole city. So then episode 1 was a bit of a sort of it's sort of a tour of just these two houses before we got into it. So yeah, this is the Minecadia house, the one with the wooden roof here.
So you made this house in survival?
Completely on camera, every block placed, pretty much.
That's awesome. That's a cool house.
And the interior. Interior is exactly the same as well.
Oh, that is awesome. I love your house. I find my house in survival madness so dull, to be honest. I find it quite dull.
Building in survival is always harder.
I prefer, to be honest. Oh, the maximum number of paintings and item frames have been reached.
Oh yeah, all of our item frames have been duplicated again.
Oh, look at that. So, but yeah, this is an Xbox world, so Xbox 360. Yeah. So I was gonna say, like, oh, this also happens on Xbox One's world. That's a big problem.
So yeah, it had everything. It was completely functional as a survival house. The basement went down to there's no basement on the way. There's a super flat, but the basement went down to a load of farms and everything.
This is awesome, dude. This is an awesome house. Seriously,
I really enjoyed building it. It took the whole series to build it, about 50 episodes.
50 episodes to build this house.
Yep.
Wow.
On survival.
Really?
Yeah, it took a long time.
You must be slow.
Yeah, I'm a chatter. That's why. So if you come out of the house,
yes, coming.
Next door is my real life house.
Wait, how do I get out? I'm lost.
You're lost. You'll find your way.
I think I'm at the swimming pool. I mean, I could break my way out, but that would be not cool.
That wouldn't be cool.
I'm here. Oops.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I always close the door behind me, so.
Ah, right. You're polite.
Yeah. No, it's a force. It's just a habit. I'm coming! So this is your real life house.
This is my real life house.
That's interesting. Look at that. A real house.
A real life house.
So where would I be sleeping?
If you came over, I can take you to your room.
Please do.
You go through the lounge.
Ooh.
This is where I'm sitting. As we speak, I'm sitting right here. It's actually quite strange.
Look at you.
And I'm playing my Xbox on the TV.
What is this supposed to be the TV?
That's my big TV, yep. And then I've got the TV next to it as well.
So there's another TV.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend's TV.
Why would you have two TVs in the same room?
Because she has the PS3 and PS4 on that TV, and I have the Xbox 360 and Xbox One on this TV.
Ah, the perfect match.
Exactly.
So where does your piggy lie?
My indoor piggy, she sometimes lies down here by this seat.
Ah, this is the smelly part of the house then.
Oh, she ain't smelly. Pigs are cleaner than dogs.
You can be smelly and still be clean. No, that doesn't make sense. No.
That doesn't make sense. So yeah, bathroom's in there.
I was gonna say, this is the bathroom?
No, this is the kitchen.
It's quite open.
And then the computer room, which isn't really used all that much anymore.
Oh.
But like when computers first came out, my dad built a conservatory just specifically for them.
Okay, wait. So how old is this house?
About 300 years.
300 years old. And they had computers back then?
They had computers back then. And then if we pop upstairs...
Oh, look at that.
Your room would be either this room, which is a small... Well, it looks a lot smaller in Minecraft than it's in real life.
It's too small.
Alright, well, you can then have this room instead.
Let's see. Oh, this is much better. Yeah.
This is your room?
Yep. This is it.
Walk-in wardrobe.
Look at that. And who's sleeping next to me?
Whoever you like.
No, here. Who's this?
Parents.
Oh, no, so I can't make noise.
They're deaf.
Are they?
Yeah.
Awesome!
Awesome! You can jump on the beds.
Whee! Oh, dude. I'll see you later. I'm gonna have some fun.
You're gonna jump on the bed, are you? Okay, I'll catch up with you later then. We need to continue on the world tour.
Alright, okay.
I'll come back and get you.
I'm coming.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
You're coming. You're on your way.
That's cool, man. That's a good idea. I should replicate my own house as well. It's hard, though, because it's like very chunky, you know, in Minecraft.
Yeah, you only have one dimension in Minecraft for walls and everything, so it's a challenge.
Yeah.
And then there's the way out of the city if you're driving by car.
Whoa. That's the massive bridge right there.
That's a huge bridge, yep. And then if we speed up, we'll stay on the floor, but we'll speed up down this way.
Like we're on bicycles right now.
Yeah, we are on motorbikes. Sure. Okay, so got the sort of Empire State Building style building. It's sort of inspired from it. It is huge. Yeah, that goes just above the clouds. That one does.
Wow.
And then to the right, if you look to your right, this is like a London bus store, isn't it? If you look to the right, you see the Bank of Zono.
The Zono Bank.
Yeah, a Bank of Zono.
How, like, isn't that the thing about building a city, that you can just name everything after yourself?
It's great, isn't it?
Zono Airlines, yeah.
And then here, it probably looks a little bit better in the day, but this is the Simpsons house.
Oh, it is. It is. You should decorate it on the inside as well.
I'm really planning to do the inside on this. It'd be so cool. But we've even got the back garden here with Bart's treehouse as well.
You think you've got the size like down?
Yeah, it would fit. It would work.
This is where Homer just relaxes.
Yeah, in his hammock. It's a bit of an Easter egg on the map, if you like.
That's awesome.
And his little pink car outside.
But Simpsons house is in Springfield.
Yeah, I actually wanted to build a whole Springfield at one point.
Springfield Hunger cool. Game. There you go. Boom. Said
that would be cool.
I just said it.
Hey, if you guys like that idea, stick it in the comment section below, guys.
Springfield's Hunger Game.
Springfield Hunger Games. I'll tell you what, let's sleep away this night time. It looks cool at night, but from up above it looks better at night with all the street lights and stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so we have the police station of Zono.
Zono Station.
The Zono Station.
If you're not Zono, you're put in jail.
Exactly. This police station is actually SimCity 5's police station.
Really?
Yeah. Or inspired from it. Which I thought I really liked the design of it. It's pretty cool. And then we've got like little badge out the front. I think a bit of a prison attached to the side.
I think there's someone trying to make an escape, like they're trying to break someone out because there's a plane.
Have you seen the big plane up in the sky? I don't think you can see it. Oh, you can.
I can, yeah. I can see it. It's got a big Z on the back.
Yeah. That plane is absolutely huge. I'm glad I didn't build that in the air because I think that is about the size of the runway.
That's insane. It's massive, yeah.
It is huge.
You should decorate it on the inside as well.
Yeah.
You have a lot of decoration to do.
There's an awful lot of decoration. The world is nowhere near done yet. So over here, we'll just fly over the river, is our soccer stadium.
Soccer?
Stadium. Yes, it's finally been upgraded. I don't know if you remember last time, when you were doing the interview, it was a small stadium with no walls or nothing.
All the cows are here.
That's my team.
Look at that. That's awesome. Zono FC.
What do you think?
You gotta love it. And there's cows everywhere on the field.
It's my team.
Wait, which one's grass? I can't tell.
Grass is the one I'm standing on.
Oh, okay.
It's lovely in this texture pack, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a good choice of texture pack. Good choice.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me. I might as well. I answer this pretty much every question, so I'll do it on this one as well. Why don't I use the city texture pack? And the reason why I don't use the city texture pack is, for starters, I started this world when it wasn't out. There's only the natural texture pack out. So, if you build a world, you build it for the texture pack. You build it to suit the texture pack. Worlds are very difficult to change texture pack once things have been specifically done for a certain one. So when I change this to the city texture pack, some things just don't look right. And there's a few blocks on there, like I think Birchwood is basically orange wool, it looks like, which ruins a lot of wooden style buildings. So that's the reason why I don't use the city texture pack on this world, because after so long of using natural texture pack, it just doesn't I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
it
hard-
makes
it's hard
sense.
to
It makes
describe.
sense. It's like because every texture pack is different, and have you tried uploading it in the city texture pack so you could even
I have, yeah.
emphasize
I have.
your point by saying, "Well, look, guys."
Oh no, I
this-
haven't done it on video.
Yeah,
No.
you should. You should. You'd
I
be like,
should,
"Well,
yeah.
this is how it looks like," you know.
Okay, there is no way into here yet, so we are gonna have to like do a hop over. But this is the racetrack. So we've got the recovery truck here and an ambulance, just in case.
Nice.
But it's a beautiful looking track. This does look good if we raise up. I think if we just raise up for this part of the map a little bit, I think this is. It looks so cool. It was really tough to have like an organic looking racing track
Mhm.
in Minecraft, because I was tempted to sort of go completely 100% Minecraft with it, with like 90-degree corners and 45-degree corners. But I thought, no,
Yeah.
it'll be worth a try to sort of get a bit of a natural looking
Yeah,
track. And I'm
definitely.
glad I did.
Definitely.
I think it
No,
looks
you did
good.
a great job. Really good.
Okay, let's hop onto the bridge in the
There's a
racetrack.
military helicopter right here.
Yeah, up in the sky, yeah.
What's going on?
There's a war going on between Zonoland and Survival Madness World.
Oh, we don't have choppers. Are those,
Well, you're gonna lose then, aren't you?
are those the ones being sent towards Survival Madness?
They're the ones retreating.
You know, I've been very tempted lately to convert Survival Madness to Xbox One.
Yep.
Because I always told myself, well, if they're gonna make expanding worlds possible, they should make it possible on any save, right?
Yeah, they should do.
Like, it wouldn't make sense that it's just that one.
No.
Hmm.
Exactly. So it's where we get our power from the two turbines.
They're massive.
They power the whole city.
They're massive. I think even in real life they're not that big.
No, probably not. I've never been up close to one. I've never actually been anywhere near one.
I used to live in a village where they had one. They are big, but they're not. They're not that big.
I think they look bigger the closer you get as well.
Yeah.
But they got to power the whole city. That's the only power.
Well, there you
and there
go.
is actually a
You
little.
got- you
There's a
got
little.
two of them.
What did you call it?
Roller coaster.
No. Where does the power go? Like an exchange? Not an exchange. National grid. Yeah, it's like a little tiny national grid over there as well,
I see.
where it's all powered. It's pretty cool.
Look at that. This is awesome.
This was episode 2 of the world, because obviously a city needs power at the beginning.
Power it up.
Power it up. So yeah, we've got a little unfinished fun fair, or unfun fair. The Big Beef roller coaster.
You should just add a portal here, and that's where you go to the amusement park you're building.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
It's like at the edge of the map, like go through the portal, and then you arrive in
Exactly.
Zonoland.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would be cool.
I'm-
Or maybe do it like at a bus terminal.
I shouldn't be flying. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Almighty.
What are you doing?
Forgive me, Almighty.
Lick my shoes.
No! That's degrading.
So this is a sort of a bit of a modern district, really.
Mm-hmm.
This is opposite the. I got hiccups.
Do you?
This is opposite the. Yeah, I always get hiccups, man. Opposite the beach, behind this wall here. Let's get off the road. Let's walk on the path.
Look behind you.
Is the beach. So you got to be quite wealthy, quite well up. Sneak up on me.
I was trying to scare you so you don't have the hiccups.
I wonder if it's worked. Hold on a minute.
Or did you genuinely get scared?
They're gone. They're not there anymore.
Oh, there
so
you go.
There you go. So let's have a quick look on the beach here. Hey, would this be a beach that you would sun lounge at?
Oh, definitely. Look at that. What's it called? Woodtopia? No.
Marina.
Marina.
That's the marina.
Just because of the name, I think I might not.
Go to the other end of the beach then. I'll give you a jet boat.
No,
race.
this is definitely the type of beach that I would go to. Definitely.
Nice smooth sand.
Nice,
How
yeah, nice smooth sand.
How'd you like my jet ski?
They're cool. They're really cool, and I like the way the water, like, the ice in the back,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
effect. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Definitely.
Fishing boat and a cruise ship as well out there. little tiny sort of cruise ship.
That's awesome. You should have like a party boat.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do a big cruise ship on here.
Ooh, yeah, that would be awesome. Like a
Like
massive.
a proper big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be insane. This looks like a private like beach though. Like, doesn't look like it's very.
It's a nudist beach.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's why you're not wearing any clothes.
I am.
You are, yeah, you need to. I already have clothes. My skin has clothes, luckily. You're just a naked lion.
No.
I tell you what, there is a job for you. Would you like to be the city's lifeguard?
Yes.
Okay, you can stay there.
I think
See you
my
later.
job is gonna be very boring.
Yeah, no one's here to watch yet. It's an easy job.
Yeah.
I'll pay you 1 emerald an hour.
1 emerald an hour. That's
Yeah.
well overpaid.
That's a good deal.
That is definitely a good deal. That's like 24 emeralds in 24 hours.
Yeah.
I could just
Exact-
I could just stand there.
And not do anything.
Exactly.
So
Ooh,
we've
fire.
got a fire engine. This fire engine, in fact, if I bust in it, I'm gonna have to reset it because we've gone out of the world. But if
look
I
at
replace
that.
this torch, when I get my torch, I haven't got my HUD on. If I do this, and then when we come on the outside, the little lights flash on the top.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah, this is the water treatment plant. This is where Zono World gets its clean, fresh water. I think we should probably.
What is
go
this based
check.
on? Like when you do the plants, like what do you base it on? Do you base it on like do you Google image it and
Yeah, most of the buildings on this world are real life buildings.
yeah.
About 50% of them are real life buildings. About 30% of them are completely off the top of my head, winging it as we go. Mostly the houses, and then 10% of them are inspired by other Minecraft builds.
Okay. That's awesome.
We've got an error. I don't think the water's doing too well. Apparently, it says contamination 0%, pressure fine, water fine, error 521. That's an important error.
521.
That's bad.
That number.
I think it's probably why the whole city's empty. You know,
Everyone's like
could be why.
Mayday! Everybody gotta get out.
Is everything doing okay over here? City and power 100%.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
So you gotta regularly check it.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah,
guys, if
got
you
to
make
keep an eye on
plants, you gotta regularly check them.
Yeah. If it goes wrong, it's gonna go bang. And I mean, it can wipe out a whole city.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to change this hotel to motel.
It's a motel.
Yeah. It's
You're
so
gonna be bad.
tacky to have the word hotel on the back.
That's a real hotel.
It's tacky.
It is so tacky. It really, really is. But that's a real hotel, or based off a real hotel. The facade of it, at least.
Awesome.
I think it's in Dubai or something like that.
Do you know who I think you're competing with without even knowing it?
Who's that?
I have a friend. His name is Shintos, and he's building a city as well called Shin City because his name is his name is Shintos. And I think he'd be interested to see your city because he's doing a bit of more of a modern city kind.
Yeah,
I'll show you afterwards. I'll show you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, get us in touch. That'd be cool. The other person that I know is building a city is Dan Lags.
Dan Lags. I've heard
Do you know
of
Dan
him.
Lags?
I've heard of him. Yeah.
4J recently followed him,
Yeah, I remember.
and
I've-
he's building Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah,
That's
and that's
awesome.
that's a very high-rise style city.
So very high skyscrapers and stuff.
Yeah, the whole thing is very, very tall.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool graveyard, and this is probably one of my favorite buildings on the city. Is the cathedral. That took so long to do, and to copy designs, replicate the like windows all the way down. It just took so long to do.
Look at that.
But the texture pack really helps as well. In default texture pack, it looks good, but the natural texture pack, just the cobblestone, really emphasizes it.
That's the thing you would not be able to get, I think, with the city texture pack. Like, you wouldn't be able to get a building that's meant to be old. Like this is meant to be
Exactly.
from like to get that feel. That's really good. I like it. I really like it. I think the church is one of my favorites. Like cathedral is probably one of my favorite buildings.
Yeah,
What?
it's based off a real cathedral as well. You can actually Google that cathedral. It's called Salisbury Cathedral.
Salisbury Cathedral.
Salisbury Cathedral. If you guys at home want to go and have a look at that.
Did you know that most massive cathedrals, like they've got different styles to them depending on each layer on how high it goes?
Oh, really?
Because they were made in different centuries.
Yeah.
Like the bottom was started like 600-700 years ago, and then as like it go up, the styles change as well. Like you'll see, but you see that with massive cathedrals. Like you'll see like you'll have a more medieval style at the bottom, and then a more like
As they sort of modernize it
yeah,
almost.
yeah. It's pretty
That's
interesting.
pretty interesting. Yeah. Well, my real life house, originally it was just the front 2 rooms, and then the kitchen and the other side was built on back, and then the other 2 rooms built on the back of that. So every single wall in my house, every exterior and interior wall, are all exterior walls.
Ah,
So every single wall in my house is about 12, 15 inches deep.
I see.
So whenever I need to drill into the wall, it takes forever.
Because it's like a massive.
Yeah, absolutely huge.
That's insane.
So I suppose we're sort of cracking around the world now. If we hop around here,
What's your favorite building in this world?
I like the cathedral, and we're going to my second favorite one now.
Okay, awesome. Is this one?
No.
No?
I like that building. I sort of think that as a apartment sort of style.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I think that looks like flats, sort of modern flats. But this right here is my real life high school that I went to.
Ah,
This is my high school.
the nostalgia.
It was. When I was building this, it was really, really cool to build.
Look
Because
at
this school is very, very old. It used to be a girls' school.
that. Ooh, you went to a girls' school. Haha.
I tried my very best to, and eventually, once I put the skirt on, they allowed me in. Yeah, it's so old, and it was really interesting because when I was building this, the subscribers were like, "What school is this? What school is that old?" You know, because most people nowadays go to very sort of modern-like schools,
Yeah.
and they have a very easy layout. This place was like a damn maze. It was horrible. Like
Look at that.
you'd come through here. This would be the sort of main entrance where you'd come through.
Oh, so this
To
is
the
all
right-
part of it.
Yeah, the whole thing. It went back so far, and there isn't actually enough room on the map to get it all in.
Whoa. Oh, I see. I thought it was just the front building, and I was
No,
like,
it was huge.
what's the big deal, yo? And now I see everything, and I'm like, whoa.
There was about 2,500 students
That's
at
insane.
the school. So yeah, we had in the little building there. In this one here was English blocks. Was all the English rooms. And in the main building was maths mostly.
It's like
And then
the
we had
English
music.
department and
Yeah, English department, maths department. Music was this little one. Had the tennis courts down there. The big white building in the middle here was the canteen. And this canteen was built about 2 months before I joined, when I first joined the school, because the old canteen had this huge oak tree fall on it and wipe out the whole lot.
wow.
Yeah, so this was the new canteen that
That's
was built.
it's very creative the way you like put everything together. It's very nice. The detail is very good.
Try and put as much detail into it without boring myself and people watching.
Yeah.
Because I could go forever if I wanted to, but if you go too far and it just gets a little bit long-winded. These were little card machines. You had to put your card in, and then you put your money on your card. Yeah, and then you had a credit card. It was quite strange, really.
That's awesome. So you'd put like credit on your card, pretty much.
Yeah, you used to put credit. I think it was to stop kids from carrying around cash.
Well, that and also from the employees ripping,
Yeah,
like putting
as well.
money in their pocket.
Yeah. So the girls' toilets and the boys' toilets.
Ooh. I'll be right back.
Don't go in there. Come on, Lion.
But it's got some really cool chicks in here.
Yeah, I bet.
Get
I'm
it?
sure.
Get it?
I get it.
I just made an
get it.
awesome pun.
Oh, I see. I got you.
It's got a couple of chicks in here.
It's a fine looking sheep too. this was the courtyard. This is where all the cool people used to be.
Ooh, this is the.
This,
I bet you the
yeah,
coolest of all sat over here.
that the coolest of all sat over there. Yep.
Because he could
And
keep
this
an
room
eye.
right here,
Yeah.
this room through the windows, right? To this day, I have no idea where it was, how to get to it, or anything.
Oh, that's weird.
It was always dark. No lights were never on. There was cobwebs behind the window, and you couldn't see in.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I have no
That's
idea
some
what.
spooky Halloween
there.
stuff right there.
It really is. So then, this is where the geography department and stuff was. Geography, and the room to the left or to the right here was food tech. This one was food tech.
Food technology.
Food technology.
That's insane.
And then the staircase, there would have been a staircase in there. I really want to do the interior to this because it's so nostalgia. But then upstairs was chemistry, mostly up there.
Chemistry class.
Chemistry class. And then there was DT in here.
TT.
And
What's
then,
DT?
Design and technology.
Ah.
And then graphics, my old graphics room was here. This is where I got into most trouble.
Uh-huh.
To be honest, I got into some big trouble. Well, not big trouble. It was, bless him, the teacher wasn't all that concentrating, if you know what. She would have no idea what you were doing at any time. And down here at this back door, these were like an emergency exit. And there was this old rug on the floor. And one day, for no reason at all, one of my mates, because we used to sit at the back of the class, and for no reason at all, my mate picked up the rug and slammed it on the floor.
What? Oh, the
Right?
dust that must have
Now,
come.
what we didn't realise is that this carpet had been here for decades. Okay? And the dust cloud that came out was like a Call of Duty smoke bomb.
Wow.
Right? It filled up the entire room. And when the dust settled, you couldn't even see the keys on the keyboard.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It was awful. I literally lost about 5 years of my life.
Oh, no.
Off
So,
my
no,
lungs.
no.
It was horrendous breathing that in. And then after that, every episode, that was the first thing that we used to do.
Every episode, like, just...
Every lesson that we had in
Okay,
here.
I was gonna say every episode. I was like, what?
Yep. I used to slam it down on the floor. And then I think as a last, what was it called, like end of year prank sort of thing, you know, when you leave high school, we stuck down gummy bears entirely, like 5 packets of gummy bears, and hid them around the room. It was a strange thing, and I'm sure at least half of them will still be there. 'Cause, yeah, they wouldn't ever find them. They'll probably come alive before long.
Unless someone, like, thought, oh, I found already 2. I bet you there's more. And they thoroughly searched the classroom.
Well, knowing the rest of the people that was in the school and the years that were coming, you know, following us up, I wouldn't be surprised if they found it, they ate it. So...
That's awesome. Look at
These
that.
2 rooms were the art rooms, and then the big one was the sports hall where the basketball courts were.
Ooh.
And then that's it. The most modern building is behind you. This was the MFL block.
The MFL.
MFL block. Modern Foreign Languages.
Ah, modern foreign languages. That's funny.
Yep. Because
That's
our
a
school
weird. That's a weird name.
It's the reason why they called it is because my high school became a language college as I joined, which absolutely sucked because I am useless at speaking English, let alone any other language. So because it was a language college, you were actually forced to learn another language, and I hated it. And then literally the year I left, they lost the license.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, no, why you lose it now?
And then the building here was the newest building. This was only here for about 2 months before I left. But this became IT rooms, as well as on top of the canteen was IT rooms, sex education, and PAL, which was preparation for adult life.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You had PAL.
PAL, preparation for adult life.
Preparation for adult
Basically,
life.
they had these. Well, it was a bit of everything, really, but they had like babies, like dolls that were like real life dolls that you couldn't turn off or anything. and you had to like feed them and change them and all that sort of stuff.
That is
'Cause
too funny.
I don't know if that's the same in all high schools, but you could take a GCSE in uh,
Taking care
baby
of a
care.
babe.
Yeah, baby care. It's a GCSE.
That must have been.
Now
You guys must have had a big like. You must
there
have
was
had a
all
lot of
sorts.
students for be done because we didn't have enough students and there wasn't like a teacher for it.
Yep, yep.
So yeah.
Well, in my school, there was obviously GCSEs that you had to take, but then you got two options
Uh huh.
when I was there. Unfortunately for me, it's actually gone up to four. So I have a friend's brother who's in school, and he gets to choose four,
Wow.
which I would have really liked to do so because I could only choose. I took art and graphics.
You know the net. That's a very high net.
I had very tall students.
Like this would be much more realistic.
I thought that, but that just looks too low.
It's not though.
It just looks too low, doesn't it? Though
Does it?
I don't know.
Do you know you can
Uh,
jump over cobweb?
Completely?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can. Look. And the funny part is that people do like races, cobweb race, because you can actually jump
You
straight
can
over.
nail it.
Yeah, I've done it once. It's got to be that right jump. Like, see, did it? Did you
Ah,
see
I
me do
missed
it?
it. Do it again.
Ah, almost.
Ah, nearly. I believe you. I believe you.
No, it is possible. So you can do like a cobweb race. There you go.
There we go. I saw that one. I got a glimpse of it.
Well, you're not saving, so it's okay.
That's all right.
All right. Otherwise, I would have fixed it.
But yeah, apart from that, we had a bit of a fly around. Had the rugby pitches or American football, and then behind the school where we can't actually get to, there was five-a-sides and cricket and all sorts.
Look at that. Are we at? Is this the edge of the map? It's got.
That's the edge of the map.
Oh wow. Wow! Wow!
No
Wow!
further.
Oh, what's this like? Oh, this is the radio station thing.
Yep, that's the radio station there. We're
That's
pretty
it.
much back round again. I don't think we've actually missed all that much, really. I suppose maybe the middle
No.
of the city.
Yeah, just the little houses, like the casual little houses. But you haven't
Yes,
decorated any of them, have you?
not really. No, nothing's really been done on
Seems
the
like
side.
we've covered pretty much all.
I think we've covered it all. It's been an extra long episode for you guys,
Yay!
and my Minecraft has just crashed, which probably means that that is a perfect time to end the
Oh,
episode.
look at you! You're just standing still and it crashed.
And you crashed. I'm literally back on the dashboard. Good old Xbox One edition. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me, Lion.
You are
It's been
more than
awesome.
welcome.
It's been great having someone else come around. It's been like a new subscriber, hasn't it? You know, being able to answer questions that maybe new subscribers would have. So hopefully it's sort of covered all bases. If you do have any more questions, guys, don't hesitate to put them down in the comment section below. I always have time to answer as many as I can. It's someone else come around. It's been like a new subscriber, hasn't it? You know, being able to answer questions that maybe new subscribers would have. So hopefully.